Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Michael. Today we're going to be making a kind of a mixture of two classics. We're going to make some chicken strip quesadillas, so let's climb aboard. We want to start the process with fitting as many chicken strips inside of the air fryer, and go ahead and throw that guy right in. And just let it go, just like in our other chicken video. Wow. Sorry everyone, I meant to say just like our other chicken strip video. To save me some time later, I'm gonna start pre-buttering some of these tortilla shells. Don't forget, when we're about halfway through the timer here, go ahead and take these and flip them over too. Do you guys ever think Dilla had something like this, where he used more than one type of chicken to make his quesadillas? It's interesting to think. I know Dilla fought in the war. I know they probably had to make quesadillas out of a lot of things. I'm sure they only sometimes had access to chicken strips at sometimes. I'm sure they maybe had access to like pork. Actually, Dilla was like a famous war hero, in case you guys didn't know. Essentially, he died in that war because that's what heroes do. I bet he made an egg quesadilla though. And he probably also made one out of cows, or like a steak quesadilla. I wonder if he ever just had cheese and made a quesadilla out of just like a cheese quesadilla. And then of course in the land of Qdoba, I know they sometimes serve brisket there. I wonder if he ever made a quesadilla out of that. I wonder if like a potato or something, a tater tot quesadilla would be any good. Maybe we'll look into that someday. Do you think anybody's made like a pizzadilla, like a quesadilla out of pizza? Whatever the case, I do know that Dilla is still the person that made the original quesadilla, which is pretty crazy to think about that. By the way, did I ever mention that Dilla was a hero, like a war hero? Oh yeah, I did mention that. I should probably get back to cooking. When our beeper goes off, we want to take the chicken strips out. Then we want to go ahead and cut them up too. Before we start putting stuff on, if you're going to do seasoning, I recommend making sure that you use the correct hole for seasoning. Now that I have everything ready to go, I take my little quesadilla thing, I put it on there. I put some cheese on there. That's a little much, but we'll deal with it. And then we want to take some of this chicken, and we want to pile it on here, add to the ensemble here. Oh, and also if you want a little bit of seasoning in there, feel free to get a little tiny bit in there. Now, if you remember from the last video, don't forget to take a spatula and flip it. This is kind of thick, but oh well. And then of course flip it on the other side. We're getting a little darker than I think our last video got. And then of course when it's properly cooked, go ahead and put it on the plate. And then if you're gonna make another, go ahead and do that. And of course I like to cut my quesadillas in half so that they're a little bit easier to eat. There we have it, some tasty looking chicken strip quesadillas. I hope they're great. Thanks so much again for watching this video and learning a little bit more about our hero Dilla. Hope to see you guys next time as we continue our adventures across the world. Bye.